Security of the technological processes that people are running every day is becoming more and more important factor of all of our everyday activities. How to exclude human factor in the natural disasters or accidents, it is more important. Everybody understands that if you have a disaster, you have so-called golden hour. During this hour, how you act and how your actions are not built on your emotional basis, but on logical basis, it is very important. That's why we are dealing and we are thinking about the equipment that excludes or decrease the influence of the human factor to below zero. What it is? It means that when you are meeting a dinosaurus walking on the street, you must not act emotionally, but act logically, not to be stepped by a small leg of dinosaur. Now I will give the voice and the right to my colleagues who will describe what services could be provided by our equipment, and they will do this more exactly.
I would like to introduce a remote monitoring station. This solution provides possibility to monitor in real time different kind of objects. For example, nuclear power plants, water supply stations, border crossing points, some seaport yards, and so on. The main function of the system is to provide real-time data together with a video surveillance signal and ensure safety of different facilities, or to provide on-time information to arrange appropriate response. Let's try to learn what is the main components of remote monitoring station. Here we have base general configuration system. So the main components of the system is communication module. Communication module is simply saying router, which provides a possibility to exchange the data between different parts of the system and transfer the data to the monitoring center. Now I open the cover of the system, so the system gives me alarm that someone trying to do something bad or to steal something. So this is one of example how it's working. So second model of the system is power supply model. Power supply model has inside a battery. The battery provides power supply for 2 hours if the main power supply is break down. We also have in the system a radiation model. Radiation model measures radiation level and gives this information to the monitoring center. The system also have RFID model. RFID model consists of RFID reader and different kind of seals. For example, here we have one of the seals. I will show you later a real example how it's working. We also have a camera model. The system have a possibility to connect 4 different cameras. It can be night vision camera, high definition camera, or different another camera with different parameters. And the last component of the system is maintenance interface model. The maintenance interface model helps us to connect to the station and change parameters and make configuration of the station. One of the examples which I would like to show is sensors application. The system supports up to 250 different kind of sensors, For example, it can be sensors which are dedicated to monitor the air quality or water quality or some security issues. Here, for example, we have doors opening sensor. So if we have some doors or windows which are equipped with the sensor, and we have camera which monitors the doors, and if someone opens the doors, like I'm doing now, I am opening the door, so I am opening the sensor, then the system records this event and together with video signal sends this information to the application software, and in this way, in real time, you can get information that this event happens. Like now we hear the sound, it means that someone opens the door, and together with this information you're receiving video signal, and you can take some appropriate actions. As I mentioned, the system supports up to 250 different kind of sensors, and it means that we can install the system in different kind of application. Another example of application of the system is related with the RFID model. As I mentioned, the system inside have RFID reader. Then we can have different kind of RFID seals. Here I have Higitech data seal with multi-lock lock. So the example is very simple. Let's say we have some gates or some doors or some container or another object which can be locked. Then we lock the doors, and the camera is monitoring the doors. And if someone is opening the doors, for example, like now, I'm opening the seal. It means I'm opening some object which is monitored. Then the reader will record this information and send the signal to application software. And you have the information that doors was opened, and together you have a video signal. Then you can see who opening the doors, and you can take decision of next your steps. One more application for the system is dedicated to monitor the radiation level. As I mentioned, system inside have a radiation model. Radiation model measures the radiation level. That can be different kind of radiation, gamma, neutrons, X-rays, alpha or beta particles. In the real time, in each moment, the data is recorded in radiation model and transferred to application software. So with the help of application software, we can see each moment what is the level of radiation. And for example, if we set on the system that this level is critical for us, and when the real level will be above our limit, then we will get emergency signal together with the video signal to our monitoring center.